Hey guys, it's currently Wednesday. We're kicking off another shop prep vlog. There's just so much going on. So much product is arriving. So much has yet to arrive. I don't even have a tracking number yet for the magnets and it's freaking me out. Because that's the one thing that probably would push back the shop update at this point because everything else is either here or nearly here. The sketchbooks I was expecting either Friday or Tuesday, they told me, but they did not come Tuesday, but they called me to say they're coming Thursday, which is tomorrow. So the sketchbook should be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's a scheduled delivery, so I'm assuming it's a guarantee. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, we'll have the sketchbooks. I'm still waiting on more notebooks, but I got 2 out of the 6 boxes yesterday, which was in the last vlog. More of my prints were delivered, which I haven't opened yet, so maybe I'll do that first. We're still waiting on stickers, but I just ordered them. I just approved the proofs yesterday, but it's a local company, so they should be here pretty quickly. Like, it wouldn't take them more than a week to get this order made. It says 3 to 4 days on their website, but I don't know if that's for all order sizes, because this is a big order. But either way, it'll come quite quickly. But there's so much else to do, more product prep, like pinning, quality check prints, and anything that comes in, do some quality checks. Probably should start doing product photography soon instead of leaving it all to be done in 1 or 2 days. Like, start on it as soon as possible. There's a big list of stuff I gotta do. Really, I should write it all down so I don't forget anything. But I guess let's start with opening the new prints. Open with the big box first, I guess. So yeah, these are the bigger prints. I ordered these from Mix'em. Okay. Ooh. This first one's a little bent up, but okay, that actually is quite similar to my small ones. The smaller ones I got from Vistaprint, and so I was a little nervous. Like, I didn't get a smaller version of this. This is just one size for the Halloween Cats print. But I mean, in general, my 5x7 prints I've been getting from Vistaprint with the soft touch. So I did the thickest paper I could, also with soft touch. I think it's a little thinner than the 5x7s, but pretty close. So I'll have to go through these and quality check. Are these all kitty ones? Got no table space. This is why I have to clean. These are very saturated too. Like almost too saturated, but it looks good. That orange is poppin'. Okay, there is some squeaky seamstress under here. Okay. First impression, colors are good. Because that's my fear with using 2 different printers. I'm like, what if the colors don't look the same? Let me actually grab one. So they're not quite the same. The Mix'em is a little more reddish, whereas this one's a little more yellowish. I don't actually know which one's more accurate. I want to say the small one, because I feel like both of these have really boosted reds. Like the oranges on this, the pinks on this are super vibrant. I mean, not crazy. It's still a desaturated-ish pink that I chose, but yeah. It feels like way too many prints, but they are thick paper, so it's not like past orders I've made. So this must be more Halloween Cat in this one. Because for Squeaky Seamstress, I mostly bought 5x7s. I think 500 5x7s and 200 of the big ones, which are A4. I'm going to keep these. These are perfect for my order packing. I use the 8x8s and the 9x12s. Babies. Okay. This bottom one looks a little beat up. First one and then the last one. They're always the dice roll. Cool. Okay. So yeah, maybe next step is cleaning. Because here's this area. Here's this area. We've got this. All of this. Just utter chaos. This might actually be how I spend the rest of my afternoon. It's already 3 o'clock because I spent about 4 hours editing earlier. And then I took a lunch break and then started this vlog. So yeah, I don't know. There's not much day left. So I'll time lapse some of this and then I'm just gonna shut the camera off and get it done. currently trying to figure out the box situation, and I think I'm gonna put flat ones up here. I've tried putting folded ones up here before, but I'm just gonna go with flat ones that can be pulled off easily, because they typically go under the stairs, but it just becomes a mess, and it's hard to have that many different box types and to stack them without some kind of built-in storage, which could be nice someday. We also have a bunch of hardwood floor pieces down there, and so I just took everything off of them and flattened them out a bit so we have a flatter surface, and I'm putting some of the bags of the bins of shopping bags under there. I'm gonna grab one more to go there, because then it's like using the space, but then we can put some boxes on top and have them still be reachable. And then whatever box sizes are not under here will go up on the shelf where these bins were. And the rest of the notebooks were delivered, so it's filling up even more in here. I almost wonder if it's worth completely disassembling these carts every time we're done a big shop update, because they just sit over there for a couple months, like 2 to 3 months, until we need them again for Christian to help order pack. So I wonder if we like take everything off the shelves at the end of the shop update and collapse those, because they are collapsible. And then we could regain that space over there. I'm definitely getting in my workout for the day. The boxes are gone off the floor, so there's a bunch up here. I have the last one laid this way as kind of a stopper, because I'm scared they're just gonna start sliding down. And we have 3 different sizes here, and I've separated them with these papers. So 6-inch depth, 4-inch, 3-inch. And then I was gonna go 2, but it's pretty wide, so this is the 1-inch. That one is 2 inches depth, but 2-inch square. And the rest are under the stairs. So here's how this is looking. It's still pretty packed under here, but at least all the sizes that are not outside, they're accessible here, like this one, this, and these down here. Every single box size is accessible without having to throw things around under the stairs. I swear I'm going to be cursed to reorganize this room for the rest of my life. I mean, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the organization, but it just feels like every shop update, it's reorganize all the shelves. Also, we have a lot of boxes right now. This is my big box purchase for the year. I've been making smaller purchases throughout, but I anticipate this being my big shop update of the year, so I need a lot of boxes. I'm moving my mouse pads down here, and I'm double stacking them deep. But what I'm doing with the deeper stack is it's on a piece of cardstock, so that when I need to pull it forward, I can just pull that forward. Because otherwise they're going to stick to the shelf, and it's going to be annoying. So, yeah. So as I get more and more different types of product, I need more storage for them, obviously, hence the new storage I got at my packing station. But it's so hard to fit it all on Christian's storage carts, and it spills outwards. And I have to spend time before the shop update making sure his cart's stocked with everything, everything's labeled. But what if he picks the orders at my station and then I'm the one who has a makeshift station? I've been thinking about it, and I think I could make it work if I fulfill orders off of my laptop, but I wouldn't want to unplug everything I've got set up over there, so I would want to buy a new digital scale and a new printer. The scale's $35, and I can get the printer for $90. I'm kicking myself for turning down a free Munbin printer in the past. I was like, oh, you guys already gave me one, I'm good. But I should have accepted. But still, for $125, I can get the tech I need and just fulfill off my laptop. I would still need to pull stuff over to my station, like boxes and sleeves and envelopes, things like that. So I feel like the day of setup would be kind of comparable to setting up Christian's station, but we, I guess, don't have to set up all the product in advance, and we could also collapse the carts. So day of, it's not really saving us time, but saves us prep time beforehand and saves space in the room. So I think that's the way to go. It's just less complicated. And every shop update, my setup's going to be basically the same, grabbing the same things. There's not new stuff to worry about. So this is all I would really need. Rick, obviously, the tape dispenser, he can either just be flipped around or I can unplug him and move him. Laptop, scale, printer, boxes, flat mailers, poly mailers, thank you cards, freebie stickers, crinkle paper, mouse, and mouse pad. And the USB splitter. Because if I'm using my HP laptop, there aren't enough USB ports. So that's not so bad, really. Well, the room is still kind of a mess, but at the same time, it's a lot more organized. Just look how empty this spot is here. I want to get the table folded up and use my new vacuum mop to clean the floor because I would love to stack some sketchbooks here. But I'm gonna have to do that in the morning because I'm just so pooped. Today was a much more physical day compared to my usual, and my back's kind of hurting. I'm gonna be in big trouble for tomorrow because tomorrow's gonna be so much heavy lifting. That's why I want to stop now, just past 8 o'clock instead of at midnight like I did last night. These shelves down here are really filling up. I've got a bunch of the tote bags moved over here and moved some of the notebooks so I could put the mouse pads right here. And over here, it's more clear than before, just a little more organized. The notebook boxes, I got them unpacked and I opened up all the little bubble wrap pouches and checked all the notebooks real quick, like a quick quality check, mostly looking at the spine. And so this is the remainder of the books that are not already elsewhere in the room. And this is the second shelf folded up right now. A lot of stuff on the ground though here. I just filled up a bunch of bins for Christian's product picking station and then I collapsed it. Had to get everything off both shelves and put away, but there wasn't quite room for everything. Honestly, those bins could just go back on the shelf because I do want to keep one out for general product storage. So that's progress. I was expecting the room to be clean by the end of today, but there was just a lot more to do to organize than I thought. Okay, it's the next morning. I had nightmares about the sketchbook shipment last night multiple times. Now this is real life. I packed a few orders this morning. I only had 3 to pack up, but I filmed them for a little TikTok thing and got that edited, and then I was just doing some final tidying. The table here is now gone. This area has been so narrowed lately and now it's completely empty. So we're gonna put some of the sketchbooks here and then the rest of them are gonna go in the dining room. And I just got a call that the driver is 30 minutes away. The original appointment time for the delivery was 10 a.m. but they called me this morning to say they were running a bit behind. Yeah, it's 11 right now, 10:58. They just called me to say they're 30 minutes away. So it's coming. I've made up some signs for the different types just for ease of placing the different types because I want them to stay organized. And I haven't taped them up yet because it's going to depend on what pallet is closest to the garage door because that's probably what's going to be easiest to bring downstairs. Oh, Lucy, hello. Are you going to help too? Oh, I think I just heard squeaky tires of a large vehicle. I should go outside. This is where we're going to put a bunch of them. But ideally, a lot would be downstairs because they eventually need to go down there. But might as well wait till the shop update is over and just bring down remnants. 3 out of 5 so far. They're all in here. Oh my goodness. 5 pallets. Yay. So excited to carry this all in. Interestingly, they did stickers on the side instead of printing on the boxes, which kind of makes more sense to me. Probably easier. But I'm gonna have to open these all up because it's like Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3. So I'm gonna have to open them up and see which number's which variant and then redo the signs I just made because I can name it Cat, and also the other ones they named Butterfly. Where is it? Here. Butterfly 1, 2, 3. So I'll redo my signs to match these labels so that we can place all the same types together in the house. I'm just here to watch and film. I will not be carrying any of this in. Just kidding. This is the floor after coming in once, so we're definitely gonna be needing that new vacuum of mine to mop after this. I did sweep the garage, but there's still a layer of dust that gets tracked in. We would need to hose down the garage to get it really clean. So I've got some of the labels up here. Butterfly 1, 2, 3, Cat 3, and 1 and 2 down here. Thankfully the weather's not too hot right now. It's in the 20s instead of in the 30s, so that's nice. I'm still gonna get real sweaty though. Okay, they're bringing Cat 1, Cat 2 down. They're kind of all over the place. Like that pallet was mostly Cat 1, Cat 2, which is why we assigned that to the basement. There's some Cat 1 here. There's some Cat 1 here. It's all over the place. Butterfly 1, here we go. I'm only carrying 1 box at a time. first pallet's empty. Woo! We know someone who's interested in the wood from these pallets, so we might not be doing a trip to the landfill. We'll see. We'll analyze the wood. We might do a small trip. We're getting close. There's a gap in the middle. I originally rearranged this to be 2 boxes wide instead of 3, but I guess I could have left it because this is also 3 wide and then we have a gap. But that's fine. Makes for ease of access, I guess. We're almost done. That was so fast.
Cat one. Is that all patient? All good. Yeah. One each, and then we're done.
Oh, good.
Am I supposed to smile?
You can do whatever you want.
Message deleted. You have 3 more messages.
Oh, Bubbles. You're free from your prison. Wait, there's lump number 1. Where's lump number 2? Gave myself a blister. That's odd. Didn't feel like I was doing anything blister worthy. I was so sweaty. We sat and relaxed for a little bit and chatted, and now everyone's on their way to the landfill to bring some stuff. I am not joining, I'm gonna stay behind. Just in case the mailman comes to pick up packages, although I doubt he would come this early. And we moved the dining room table here just so we have more room to get in and out. Originally, Christian's parents were gonna come up and go back home the same day, but they decided to spend the night, and so we're gonna play some cards and stuff. Woo, I love playing cards, Manouche. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And so just so we're not squeezing around the sketchbooks, we thought, let's bring the table out here. Oh, I hear a tiki-toot. Where are you? Oh, where are you, little baby? Kiki? Oh, where are you? Oh, there! A little game of Marco Polo. Beep. Are you being a little bit shy, Kiki? And now... Now, I'm assuming -1 would be white paper. That's how it's been in the past. At least for the first order I did with Mushroom and Daisy. The last couple times they would actually just write out the paper variant on it. I don't need to see all 3 paper variants today. I just want to see the covers. Oh, the suspense! I mean, I've seen photos. I've seen photos, but not in real life. Oh my goodness. Let's pick one from down below because the plastic gets scuffed on the top 2 sketchbooks. Oh my goodness. So as you can see, it's a bit of a different color scheme than the existing Luna Moth stuff, because I just picked the cloth color from their stock colors, and this was the closest I could find to the existing design. And then for thread colors, they just pick the closest thing they have, because it's thick thread embroidery, so usually there aren't as many color options as standard, but that's just so good. Like, this looks phenomenal. It almost looks too good, you know what I mean? It makes the existing Luna Moth stuff kind of look bland in comparison. Wow. And there's the back thing, available in blank white, blank cream, or dotted white paper. Yeah, oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. So this is either white or dotted, probably white. And now, Cat 1, aka Halloween Cats. It's upside down. Oh, cute. This one's got a few loose threads, but if you get some of those, just trim them. It's a very ambitious design for a sketchbook cover, especially because it's thick thread. Like, my sweatshirt design is just regular embroidery thread. Well, it's matte thread, but it's regular thickness. This is thick thread. Although, interestingly, the jump stitches on the orange look skinny. I wonder if they simulate the thick thread look using regular thread. Because you can do that. Here it is compared to my sweatshirt. Regular thread versus thick thread. It's kind of a similar color scheme to the mushroom one, but without the reds. Mushroom is also a darker brown, but similar-ish. Ooh, also interestingly, I can tell they did the black first, then the orange. On mine, I do it reverse. Not that it matters, that's just how I digitized it versus how they digitized it. It's in the plastic still. I guess I could open one up. Oh goodness. Oh, so cute. They're finally here. I ordered these January 4th. So 7 months in the making. One thing they did the same as me with the digitizing is they were just traveling between leaves. So there's orange and yellow thread behind these black lines basically. But because of the way the black is, you can kind of see some of the orange and yellow behind. But I guess if it bothers you, you could just color it with a Sharpie or something. So I don't plan to grade these in advance. I'm sure I'll find a bunch of B grades, but I don't want to have to open up all these boxes. Like, you have to hoist one off the pile, open them up, like dump them out, quality check them, put them back in the boxes, back on the pile, then you're taking them out again when you pack the orders. It's too much. So I'm not going to quality check these in advance, and B grades will just be up at a later date. As I find them, I'll set them aside, and then I can add them to the shop inventory. This design is so detailed, I'm scared it's going to be very B grade prone. But yes, let's open them up. Let's look at the end papers. Also, just to see the embroidery without the plastic over it. This comes off. It's just a little insert. Ooh. Oh. I got a little loose thread to trim, but she gorgeous. Pretty, pretty. And the end papers. Ooh, babies. Halloween Cats pattern. So that's on both ends. And yeah, number one is the white paper. Solid white. That's gorgeous. Oh, she's pretty. Kiki, Minouche, you have your very own sketchbooks. Oh my gosh. Now the Luna Moth. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now I'm curious about the end papers because I designed the end papers and sent them the files before I got to pick the fabric color. So the inside probably matches the old. Yeah. That's what Luna Moth usually is like. So that doesn't really match the cover, but I kind of like the contrast, honestly. She's still cute. Again, the back is the same, except without the little spot to write on. So pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So there they are. There they are. Am I dreaming? Is this still part of my dreams from last night? Well, no, those were nightmares. Today's gone well, so this can't not be one of my nightmares. Now, I will probably not be ordering any new sketchbook designs for a very long time because I am stocked up now. There's still a decent amount of witch hat and there's a lot of strawberry. So I don't plan on ordering more anytime soon. And whenever I do order more, it's going to be another 7-month process probably. At least 5 months. I think my quickest sketchbook turnaround was about 5.5 months. That was also for fewer books, but yeah. And there will be no restocks because I order more now. I used to order 1,000, then I'd restock 500. Now I just order 1,500 from the get-go so I can do 3 paper types. So like what I have is what I have. When it sells out, it's gone. Much like the mushroom and daisy are gone. Witch hat will be the next one to run out. This is the new mushroom. This is the new witch hat. Okay, now I'm gonna go upstairs and maybe use my little mop thingy on all the footprints. Oh my god, this lighting really shows off the thickness of it. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh, look what was just delivered. My second printer. It was on sale too with a $25 coupon. So I got it for 90 bucks. Yeah, it's just white. Because that was the cheapest one. I mean, there was a purple variant of it, but I went for white. And there were different printers that were pink, which was tempting, but those were like 160 or something. I was like, no, thank you. I'll go with the cheap one. Snacks, cards.
Take a picture of all of us, of all the food.
No, I wasn't going to. Maybe now I will. Well, at least this one. Ooh.
I'll take that 9. I'll take that 9.
More cards.
Yeah, Mom, you're not allowed to throw any face downs out anymore, just in case one's a 9.
I know,
So you have to just
I know.
flip and swap now.
Maybe not, but I am aware of that.
3's nice and low. But I'm gonna do this. Because the pairs
You
mean
have
0.
9s too.
You get an ace.
Oh, I gotta get rid of some of these big guys. He's given up. Whew, pressure's off.
30.
So it's now Friday. Christian's parents took off this morning. I got the Friday vlog edit finished and uploaded, and then I started editing this one. It feels so weird having a Tuesday vlog done on Friday, but I've just been filming so much, and we're basically at 30 minutes, which is more than enough for a Tuesday vlog. They're not supposed to be quite as long, even though the last one was over 40 minutes. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be quicker and easier for me. So let's not drag this out too long, but I just wanted to say a couple final words about the shop update because we're in that weird stage where it's like, okay, when is it happening? I would ideally have it happen this coming week, but I can't commit to it. I can't right now. So I at least want a tracking number for those magnets because there's been big delays. Like they've been done being manufactured for a week and a half to 2 weeks now since I got the photo of the finished magnets. But I have yet to receive a tracking number. They claim they sent it to the shipping company and are waiting to receive a tracking. Cause like, I'm scared the shipping speed is gonna be too slow even though I selected an express shipping speed. Cause it's not shipping out. I thought I would have them by now and I don't. Cause I could always, you know, still have the shop update and have the magnets listed but don't ship those orders out until I have the magnets on hand. I really would not want to do that, but if I had to, then I would have to. But then what if they never did arrive or came way too late? What if they sent it the wrong shipping method and it's gonna take like a whole month to arrive? That would be a problem. So I just don't know at this point. It's a wait and see thing. When I do have a date, the fastest way you're gonna get notified is through my email list. You can sign up on my website if you want to join. If you're not already part of it, I have yet to send out my first email, but I will announce the shop update and then on the day of the launch, I'll send out a reminder email. That's going to be the most surefire way to get notified in time because it might be very short notice, like only a few days notice. And of course, still waiting on the stickers, but I at least have confidence about those. There have been some miscommunications with the magnets, which is making me worry about the shipping speed, so... But I'm gonna end this vlog here, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. She's literally clawing at it and tugging it down. You little shit.